Yes, guys, this is Nitty Last and welcome. In this video, what we're going to be talking about is the ICR-1. This has been buffed in the latest patch 1.05, and once again, they've done exactly what they did in the last patch, and they've increased the ADS aim stability to try and make this weapon just that little bit better. Now, this particular weapon, for me and for a lot of people, is a bit of a mixed bag. Now, you either love it or you hate it. Now, for me, before I even start criticizing it, I will say that, you know, I do actually quite enjoy this weapon. I have gone on some serious tears with it. I've had a lot of fun with this gun, and I've even done videos actually doing so. But for me personally, sometimes it really lets you down. And it lets you down in a way that, you know, if you're running a KN-44, you know, a Man of War, anything else like that, even with a gun with that, with its lack of fire rate, that situation, the situation would have never arose, and I know full well that those particular assault rifles would have put the enemy down. And for me, sometimes when you go on those high-end score streaks, or you're going on a bit of a long run, and you come up against someone, and basically this gun just seems to lack in its damage so much that it just lets you down sometimes in those vital moments, and it can be quite frustrating. Now, I know I'm not the only one who shares this kind of view, and I'm glad to see Treyarch are trying to make this particular weapon a little bit better, but for me, until they actually address the actual damage on it, I don't or cannot see it getting any better than what it already is. It is by far the weakest assault rifle in its class, and it really doesn't live up to any other particular weapons. And even so, when you're in close range as well, I mean, it's got such a lack of damage, the fire rate's not all that great on it, that when you come up against anything like a VMP or something like that, you're pretty much destined to die. Now, I've been in close quarters with a KN-44 and stuff like that, and I feel a lot more safer using something like that than what I do with this particular weapon. It just seems to let me down. Now, I'd be quite happy if Treyarch decided that they wanted to maybe reduce the aim stability, you know, maybe give it a little bit more recoil or something like that, and then just add a little touch of damage to it just to try and make it a little bit more worthwhile using. I think that would be the better way to go, because for me personally, even though I do stick it on from time to time, it really does let me down compared to all the other weapons in its class. It really, really does. But anyway, guys, this is just my little rundown, exactly what I'm thinking about this particular weapon since the latest patch. Leave any of the comments in the section down below. It'd be amazing to hear from you guys. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you're jumping on that, and guys, if you could drop a like on this video and support me, that'd be even better. This is Nitty Last, and I'll catch you later.